checking out this review of the Angel Guide Oracle on Deck Obsessed. This is Rhonda, and I'll be showing you all 44 cards in the deck and taking a look at the guidebook so you can get a feel for whether this deck is for you. And if it is, you'll find a link in the description box to get yourself a copy. I'll also be reading a random card description for the guidebook, so stick around to the end because who knows, maybe there's a message you'll want to hear today. Let's get started. The deck was co-created by Angel teacher Kyle Gray with artwork by Jennifer Hawkyard, which features angels on almost every card with a rich, broad color palette. The deck comes in this sturdy box with copper metallic imagery and elements. The inside of the box reads, "Thank you, angels, for reminding me of your presence and for revealing to me what I need to know. I'm willing to listen and receive, and so it is." The cards are a nice weight. They have glossy finishing on both sides, and the guidebook is black and white inside. We'll be taking a closer look at that later. So the Angel Guide deck is about the guardian angels who accompany us and assist us, each of us, throughout our lifetimes. Their purpose is our growth. The angels on these cards do not have names, and they do not represent the archangels or the familiar ones like Archangel Michael or Raphael or Gabriel, because they are meant to represent the everyday guardian angels whose messages and guidance is all around us every day. They're representing those individual guardian angels who are assigned to us at birth. So the angels depicted, they are racially diverse. They're human-like figures with a broad range of skin tones and facial types and hair types. And there's even including some whose appearance is a bit more than human. So why don't we get started here? We're gonna take a look at each card. Here's the back of the card. And we're gonna start with the Angel of Protection. Some of these cards have a lot of detail, so I'll try to pull in a little closer so you can see in those cases. Angel of Protection. There might be a little bit of glare, so I'll also try to move the card around. Ask and receive. Blessings and abundance. Clear, cancel, and release. Compassion. Composure. Courage and bravery. Cut the cords. Divine timing. Do the work. Earth and ground. Ease and grace. Expect miracles. Forgiveness and understanding. Friendship and union. Guardian angel. There's a lot of detail on the image in the background that looks like stained glass. Harmony and resolution. Healing energy. Holy love. I just want to remind you, if you're loving this deck so far, follow the link in the description box where you'll also find angel decks by other authors and other decks by Kyle Gray. Honesty and communication. Inner child healing. Now she's one of the ones I was talking about who looks a little more than human. Her skin tone looks lavender, if you can tell on your screen. Intuition and downloads. joy and contentment, learning experience, listen deeply, manifestation. This is another one that looks a little more than human. His skin looks like icy blue white. I don't actually know what that person's what that angel's gender is, but the person looks like icy blue. Mother, Father, God. No. Not K-N-O-W, so you can see that it's N-O exclamation point. Opportunity and change. Power and intention. Raise your vibration. Romance and connection. Sacred plan. Self-acceptance. Signs and reminders. Now this one doesn't have a human-like figure. It's got birds, a feather, and butterflies. Spiritual growth. Strength and guidance. Surrender. Take a step back. Take charge and action. Transformation. Trust the universe. Vulnerability and freedom. And the last card is yes, also with an exclamation point, just like the no card. So now let's go ahead and take a look at the guidebook. So the cards are listed in alphabetical order in the table of contents. So that you can easily find them. And you could also find them just by sweeping through the book. The cards don't have numbers and the pages don't have numbers in the corners, but the pages have numbers at the bottoms. But you know how some decks have a number on the card and it's easy to see. It's easy enough to find these because they are in alphabetical order. So the guidebook also has an introductory section that talks about the guardian angels, and the rest of the introductory sections are similar to other guidebooks. There's instruction on how to bond with your deck, how to conduct readings for yourself and others, how to treat your cards that jump out when they shuffle, like whether you want to include them in a reading or not. And then there are some card spreads in the deck, in the book. So now I'm going to, now that we're at the interpretation section, I'm going to grab a card from the pile and read a sample from the card book. We've got the Intuition and Downloads card. I'm going to find that in the book. Okay, so again, let's take a closer look at the book. This kind of, I don't know, this person looks a little bit young, like I almost thought they were a child. You never know the age, but it made me think of a child when I first saw it. You know how they say with, even though these aren't humans being depicted here, they say children, we tend to lose our intuitive abilities the older we get, sometimes if we don't cultivate them, or if we're told or convinced to not trust those instincts. But here's what the guidebook says. Your message: hearing high-pitched noises, seeing flickers of light, and having the sense that beings are visiting you in your sleep are all signs that you are receiving downloads from heaven. When you draw this card, your angels want you to know that the feelings you are having and the intuitive urges you have been feeling are divinely inspired. If you feel that you've been having psychic insights into a particular situation and have been wondering if you can trust them, this card is reassuring you that they are indeed correct. This is a time when you are able to see, hear, and feel beyond the human senses. Your intuition is becoming stronger, and you are in touch with angels, guides, and other divine beings who are encouraging your growth and connection to the universe. So the extended message is, you are a light worker. This means that you have the capacity to bring light to the earth through your presence and purpose. Even though you may feel sensitive and overwhelmed, know that your gifts are stronger now and your psychic muscles are moving. You are being encouraged to look beyond what your physical eyes are showing you. You may also want to use what you pick up to plan ahead. If so, it's important to keep your mind and energy focused on the best possible outcome. Be aware of signs and symbols showing up at this time. Your angels are sending you important messages that will help you move forward in your life. Call upon them to help you connect deeply with the spiritual vision that is opening up within you. I know there's a little bit of a shadow cast over there, but if you wanted to read along, I hope you could see that. So that is it. And again, let's look at the card, Intuition and Downloads. So that is it. That is my review of the Angel Guide Oracle deck. You can go ahead and follow the links in the description box to buy this deck or browse similar decks and reviews. Also, other decks and books by Kyle Gray. And if you did like this review, please do share it with friends, leave a comment, hit the like buttons, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button, and check out my other videos. Thank you so much for watching Deck Obsessed. Have a beautiful day. See you next time.